Hi guys, right, welcome back to the channel. Apologies for the radio silence the last week. I got a bit annoyed with Madden, if I'm being honest, because I only ended up getting um, one limited out of the Sugar Rush stuff. So yeah, I was a bit annoyed. So I ended up selling my Ken Norton. Got a bit of profit back from him actually, so we're now sat above the um, 6 million mark. So we do have one limited. We've got Jimmy Graham, tight end, I believe. I think it is Jimmy Graham, which obviously is worth 350. I'm thinking about getting the Dion Ring of Honor cornerback with my tokens because I can't see where I can get more Ring of Honor tokens to get the Ed Tutor Jones. Obviously, I'd rather have the Ed Tutor Jones, of course I would, but at the same time, I think getting that Dion might be a better use of the tokens. He's going to be a 99 anyway, so with a depth position like cornerback, of course, it's going to be a player that's going to be on the team for quite a while, and it's free. I will have a look today just in case there are some opportunities to get those Ring of Honor tokens, but we've only got 14 and we need 40, so I don't know where we're going to find 26 tokens from. So I thought we'll just do today's dailies. Clocks went forward, of course, in the UK over the weekend, so we are ready to. Oh, hello, Cheeky. We've got this Jennings 99 oval card, so I think it's one of these. What do they call it? April Fools. You can see he's holding his. He's doing the old fake. I've hurt my hamstring.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
But yeah, we've got like 30 minutes to do, I think it's 14 complete passes, and we need to get 15 tackles, so we'll try and get these out of the way with first, and then go and do the more annoying one, which of course is the tackles.
Congratulations on
I
yet
definitely
another
prefer
victory. You can
the
go right
points
to the
ones.
next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge.
And yeah, it's been a crazy week really with stocks, with stock market.
And now the offense
I've been trying to unearth some potential opportunities, but it's so difficult right now with everything that's going on. Of course, Trump gave another speech last night and basically didn't really give us any information about anything really. A lot of people were thinking he was going to call time on the war, but unfortunately it sounds more like he is that he's escalating things, so yeah, who knows really.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge.
Yeah, we'll try and get these done. Try and get these done today, and see. See if we can get.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10.
But yeah, keeping an eye on the market. I'm hoping. Well, I don't know what I'm hoping. In all honesty, I think that it's been such a crazy few days, and of course the stock market is closed. Today's the last day. I believe it's closed for like 4 days. Okay, because obviously we have a bank holiday Monday, so it's always a nice time of year. As soon as the clocks go forward, I mentioned this before. As soon as the clocks go forward, we got more daylight. Everybody just seems happier. We're well past Christmas now. I'm always in that funk that I've mentioned before after Christmas, where the decorations. I still haven't put the decorations up in the loft, believe it or not. They're still bagged up, ready to go. Because I always find it difficult saying goodbye to the festive season, but as soon as we start getting the sun, and as I said, everything just feels happier. I need to go and sort my fishing tackle out. I might even go and get some maggots tomorrow and get back out on the bank and see if we can land a few fish. I kind of lost the urge a little bit when I fell in the canal and didn't go as much after. I planned to carry on fishing all the way through, and I didn't, because I haven't really fished winter since I was a kid, and I wanted to do more predator fishing, but I mean, the YouTube channel started taking off, so, in my defence, I think I fell in like early August, fell in the canal, but I had a good solid few months fishing last year, and hoping to get back into it. I renewed my main fishing license, so I've got to renew my rod license, so I might do that later. And then should be ready to go. Might get some baits, sort the tackle out, and start thinking about trying to get that 4 pound perch. I'm pretty sure I had a 2.5 pounder last year. I was weighing it. I was just getting kilograms and pounds mixed up. So I think I'd already hit my record perch. And I know they're in there. I know the bigger ones are in there. It's only going to be a matter of time before I manage to snag one to the bank. Three maybe 4 pound fish. It's sort of what I'm hoping for. But yeah, this last week has just been looking at the stock market and trying to work out, what's on offer, what isn't, what's worth a buy. So yeah, keeping an eye on that. But it'll be nice that the markets are closed for a few days, because it just means that I can concentrate, get back, do some other things. Because I've just been watching my phone for the last week.
Congratulations on yet another victory.
Yeah, I feel like I need a break from it, from being honest. So I think it'll be good. And I think we can all do with a break from Trump's rhetoric. I'm starting to get a bit exhausted every time he talks and just says the same thing. The Strait of Hormuz is still blocked. Oil still isn't coming out. Trump's turned his back on it. I think Macron said today that taking it with offensive attack is not the right thing to do. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening next. I do know oil is creeping closer to 110, which is a bit weird because the stock market looks like it's rallied a little bit this afternoon. But hopefully we'll get a better idea of what's happening when the bigger institutions start buying and selling. A lot of this money, this movement is retail. And to be frank, they don't
And just like
the
that,
needle
another
very
ultimate
much
challenge has been defeated. Savor the
compared to the
victory, if only for a
institutions.
moment,
But
because you know there's always another challenge right
you
around
know,
the corner.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got to get these tackles in first, so I'll do one more.
So the 49ers
One more here. This Jennings, this Greg
10.
Jennings player, is pretty good. He's
Elway.
put some
Looking deep for Jennings.
abilities on him.
Inside the 20.
I mean, I might even start my franchise this weekend. I think that's what I might do. I feel like I need to get back into a game. I haven't really been. Every time I'm playing something, I've always got one eye
Now remember, you can always
on
replay
the
challenges
on
if
the
you
stock
left any.
market, and yeah, I'm a bit exhausted. I might play some PS2 later. That's what I might do. I might either bring my PC upstairs for an evening and get it plugged in to the TV. I wanted to see if there was like more of a. I know you can do it with Steam. You can just boot straight into Steam and just use a controller to navigate to what you want to play. You know, I managed to connect my PCSX emulator into Steam, so I can open it just through Steam and maybe play some SSX. But to be honest, it looks that good upscaled with my GBS control that, you know, I really can't be bothered to do it. You know, it's nice playing on original hardware as well. I think that this is one of the things that, you know, I like emulation, don't get me wrong. You know, I like making the graphics a lot better and all that cool stuff. But I think I just prefer playing on the original hardware. It just feels a bit nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the Warts. Like, I think it's anybody's best guess right now, right? Nobody really knows what Trump's going to do. Whether, you know, a lot of people think he's going to be sending troops into Park Island, of course, it's made famous in Battlefield. So it makes me wonder whether Trump and Ego Patel playing some Battlefield to get some of their strategies down. Bit of World War II, some D-Day landing. Of course, I should have a /S.
That is fielded at the 20.
Yeah, I think the only surefire thing everybody knows is nobody knows what is going to go on. Nobody knows.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson.
Oh, hello. I mean, I might have a movie night tonight. I think I've got been watching a few movies in the evenings as well. So I might watch Blue Beetle again. It's become one of my guilty pleasures, let's say. I do quite like that.
Certainly not how they drew it
that
up
movie.
For his first catch of the game, but he's on the board.
And then yeah, we'll settle in and see what happens.
Let's try to pick up some yards.
On third down.
Over stood at the fishing. I do have to start recording some of the fishing videos I did last year, and I don't know whether to do it now because I learned a lot last year about fishing. I'm wondering whether we sort of started again. You know, I've got the better GoPro now. I've downloaded the HVC. Codec, so I can sort of record and crop, and I record everything at 8:7 aspect ratio, so it means that you can bring it into DaVinci Resolve or, you know, whatever whatever you're using, and you can create your own craft. So you've got much more information now. I'm recording most things now in 4K, and because it's fishing, I'm not worrying about it being 30 FPS or anything. Anything above 30 FPS just isn't needed. And I think what I might do is just like work on creating a couple of like, I guess you'd call them lifestyle shots of videos that I can mesh in with the fishing videos. So when I'm talking, it just creates interest, not just me on the bank. It's me talking about, creating like an intermission between the segments of the video, and then cut them after when I'm catching the fish. And I might incorporate both GoPros. I've got two. The problem with that is, though, because it's like a different quality, I'm not sure. It doesn't look that good when you're recording something at a much lower quality. I mean, I guess I could sort of downgrade it potentially.
Brown comes to get the jet sweep. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. From the 48-yard line.
But even when you downscale something, you still sort of notice it.
To throw is Hurts. That one incomplete.
But I might do a test. So
It'll bring up third down.
I've got my my other camera still attached to a fishing rod in the car in the garage, so I might have to bring that in and clean it all up. I bought like a waterproof housing for it because I do want to do some more underwater shots. To be honest, I think that a lot of people like to see those, and maybe get a bit braver and cast it out and see if we can record some better underwater shots.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Offer. The ball's out. And this is going to be a
The stock market is looking quite responsive today. So my main area of interest is Nvidia. I was hoping that maybe it would go up enough for me to maybe trim my position on it, and then I'm almost certain that things are going to start going down this evening, but nobody knows for sure. I want to trim it and then I miss out on some gains, but at the end of the day, time in the market is gambling, no matter which way you look at it. So I won't be thinking about it over Easter, but I don't know. Sometimes it's sensible to trim your position when there's uncertainty. And, I've always been a fan of selling a little bit when I'm not 100% sure. Right, I think that should have got us our 15 tackles, so I think I'm gonna jump out. I think we should have got to where we need to be. And yeah, it's 3:30 already today. We had the boiler service today. Oh, we got to 26. Nice. We might need to check captains again. So we won't open these yet. We should be able to get the next player and get him upgraded. There we go. So we've got more captains. We've got another Ring of Honor though. No, that puts us at 15, I think. Right, let's go and have a look at what we've got. So this is the green eggs and graham egg that we got. So we've got an Hail Mary pack. small basket, team captains ×2. Makes me wonder if they've upgraded. Right, let's go and choose the player first. This is what we want to do. We're gonna try and upgrade this guy. So I think we were going to go DeMarcus Ware, weren't we? So we don't need Dickerson, I don't think. Although we could go Dickerson and sell Kenneth Walker. I mean, I might just go and have a look to see what Walker is going for right now. I'm assuming he's going to be pretty weak sauce right now. But there's going to be a lot more better running backs, I'm sure. But we don't need the money as such. So we're still going for 665 because their one only sells for training. So where's the quick sell one? Okay, there aren't any quick sell ones. That's interesting. So we've got a bit of money still that we could get for Kenneth Walker, but I think he's still end game running back in my opinion. It's like if I go and look on mutt.gg to see so if I go to see 49ers theme team, let's have a look. So yeah, it still lists Kenneth Walker, Matt Forte, Reggie Bush, and Eric Dickerson. So I think we're going to keep him. I think what we're going to do then is we will go and we will choose DeMarcus Ware because we're going to get a 499 defensive line if we do this, and I'm almost certain that we're going to get no outsiders and double or nothing. Let's just compare first, just to make sure that we haven't already got him. So we've got DeForest Buckner and Arik Armstead. So we're going to be replacing Arik Armstead basically, and it does mean that we could potentially get another BHM guy up, or we could get Arik playing just in depth somewhere. But yeah, I think we're going to go with DeMarcus Ware today, and then we should have enough tokenage to upgrade him. So let's just go and have a look if that is the case. I know we've got a couple of freebie tokens. Oh, we don't have the... Okay, we've been booted out. It's a bad sign. Hopefully we're not going to get... we're not going to get any problems. Right, so let's just open these other packs. Let's have a look at the basket. So I've been really underwhelmed with these Easter baskets. Like, there's no point keeping small eggs. I'm going to follow the same principle that we did at Christmas. Let's have a look. So straight to training. We've got 2 tokens. Let's have a look at the rare option pack. I'm hoping this is the one with platinums. And it isn't, because I hate these packs. Like 87 boom or bust. We haven't had a boom for, I don't even remember. It's going to be an 88. Yeah, it's old. Like 90 Brandon Marsh. Like who's going to want that right now when there's a free one? We've had so much bad luck with these pulls. It's like I'd rather just not bother. This is why I haven't paid to upgrade it either. Right, let's go and have a look because we've got some new tokens. It's making me think that some of these guys might be upgradable. Where are we going first? So yeah, okay, because Arik Armstead's now in 97. So look at Geno Atkins. I just want to see. We do indeed get Another upgrade. So he's already a 99. Does he get some better abilities? That's the question. So we've already got inside stuff. They do sometimes change some of these, but you know, I don't mind having these guys. Oh, we got some unstoppable force X factors going on. Might be worth giving him that actually on defense. Yeah, let's turn Arik off, put Gino on, and then what we will do is we will put DeMarcus here. So we are now playing him in his correct position as well. Arik, we were playing out of position. So we still got Justin Smith giving us some double bubble. So yeah, we need some of these to we need to buy one of these tokens. I thought we had one, but obviously not. So yeah, let's go back out to the store. Oh, we can get Morton Anderson to 99 as well then. Let's just do that first. So we saw the guy our end game kicker. Oh yeah, we've got to open the pack first. So we know we're going to be 99 now when it comes to kicker, which is always nice. And as I said, like I said, we're well over 6 million now. So I probably need to see if I sold anybody else. I'm sure I was trying to sell somebody else. Okay, so we need 93. I'm sure we've got 94. It's because we have an upgraded season pass, and I'm not going to be paying any more money into Madden's coffers this year. That is for sure. I mean, most of the team now are these season players. Yeah, I thought we did. So we got a 94. I think we might even have a 95. Okay, we don't. Probably best that we go in and just have a quick look. So let me just have a quick look to see if we sold. No, we've still got Randy Moss for sale. Okay, we're doing quite well then, money-wise. Like, I'm going to list him for that, but we can sell him for like 350, so that's going to be 6.5. So, yeah, we're doing all right money-wise. This is thanks to selling Ken Norton for $1 million. Like, there was none on the auction house, and I thought I'm gonna take the risk here. So this means we could get the Ring of Honor. What's his name? The Ring of Honor. Oh no! What we're going to do? We're going to look. Program season pass. So we're just going to see what tokens we've already got. So there we go. Yeah. So we do need them all. So we bought that one. We bought that one. So we need. So you can normally tell which one you need by how many you bought. But because we're not paying for the season pass, we're going to be a couple couple shy, but we're going to max him out, especially because Eric Armstead is only like 97 now, and we need to put the Easter card, stat card in. But I think the team's looking pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, market's having a little bit of a rally. That's interesting. Always around half 3, so we've just gone past half 3. So the bigger institutions start coming in and buying their stock. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. Right, what are we upgrading, Lee? What are we upgrading? So, DeMarcus Ware. So yeah, we're gonna max him out to 99. I'm just hoping he's got no outsiders somewhere. Oh, he's got double or nothing. We've got to put double or nothing on him, and if he does have no outsiders, inside stuff. So we don't want inside stuff. We want no outsiders. There we go. That's what we want. No outsiders and double or nothing. I mean, he does have edge threat. I think you've got to go double or nothing now. And he's also got Lurk Artist, an edge threat elite for 1 AP. I mean, I think we've got to put edge threat elites on him. Unstoppable force. We'll leave that for now. Oh, we need to make him 49er. He's already a 99. This is what I mean. This is why a lot of this stuff doesn't matter now. But we're gonna get this dude. We're gonna get him as a 99 speed off the edge. So he's gonna be an absolute animal. He plays will backer as well. Like you can play him at linebacker. That's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, I think we're looking pretty tasty on defense, to be fair. Right, let's go and get our kicker augmented. Yeah, everything's enjoying a nice, healthy rally in the stock market. Actually, going to sound a bit annoyed. I wanted a drop today, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Right, there's the tokens. We're not going to bother opening both and sitting through that animation. We will come in and grade out Morton Anderson. I don't think we're going to be able to get any. Like, this is the one you want, clutch kicker, ice the kicker effect. But you can't have this stuff. And in all honesty, I would rather have the slower kicking meter for all kicks, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I mean, there we go, 99 overall Morton Anderson, and 99 DeMarcus Ware. So let's have a look where we are right now then. So we've only got Herb Adderley, who's not a 99. So all this row can be fully max 99s if we get that D on. ring, and then up here, um, it's our strong side, but we could get Ken Norton back if we wanted. Um, and then our strong safeties like Cam Kinchins isn't the greatest. We're rocking some old players there at free safety, but we could probably pick up that Ronnie Lott, and of course we've still got the right hand side of our line. But yeah, we're doing all right, to be honest. Could do with a quarterback. We could do with a receiver. We could do with another corner. But yeah, I think we're doing all right. I don't know why Charles Woodson is there and Reeves is there. We probably want to do the old switcheroo on those. But yeah, I think the team's looking good. And if we sell the Randy Moss, we're going to be looking at 6.5 mil. So we could add some other players, but I think we're going to wait till Easter Sunday. We can get players for 350 because these players are going to be super cheap. So it doesn't make that much of a difference that we didn't open all of this stuff. I think that it's still going to be pretty cheap to buy some of those players later on down the track. Right, BRB bio.
set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He's got Hooper on the short connection. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Here's Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrell Revis. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Kamara. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is...
Now Stafford. Pressure comes and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing to start the drive. Elway. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Royal, 37 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Shifts by him. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, Walker showing the power. There he goes, left side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Covered a lot of ground there. 81 yards on the punt return. And the 49ers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Just doing one of these CPU battles. Can't believe they like to play a 4-minute quarter.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's
And he's only hit on 2
definitely
of his first 6 passes. Time for
pretty crazy, but he says so myself.
3rd down coming up.
So the failure to connect
So
on
it's,
2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Spam the mid blitz.
Now Stafford. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense.
So we should chew a little bit of
Back
clock.
out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Sash.
Straight ahead, Walker. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Walker with another carry.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Now Elway. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's a fumble. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Elway. His throw incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Elway. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brandon Marshall there to make the grab. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Stafford now to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Now 3rd down and very long. Stafford. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Here's Bradley Pinion now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll look to set up his blockers. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Niners take over.
Okay, I wish I could say this from experience, but I have talked to people about this. When you've had a big return for a touchdown, the hardest thing to do the rest of the game is to make good decisions, because after you've gotten one, you expect to get another one. In this case, he needed to tamp back the enthusiasm a little bit.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Elway will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Elway. He completes this to Walker. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
33-yard line.
Elway to throw again. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 2 yards still to go, third down now. Here's Elway. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
49er first down.
Now it's Elway. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 43.
Now Elway to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Elway to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49er first down.
Throwing again, it's Elway. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Back to throw. Elway. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
In motion is Austin Hooper. Here's Stafford. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Elway. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Elway. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
fourth down. Elway. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Throwing is Stanford. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Set. 180.
A shotgun snap for Stanford. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. There's a short one caught by Arroyo.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Warrior 70. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get it together. Check go.
Elway wants to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 65. Browns 4. Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
So I'm hoping that Dion is in this. I think it's the right way to go. We haven't had a... And there's my boy, Dion. Just don't seem to be getting the 49ers cards that we deserve. And look at this. What is going on with the Seahawks and the Lions? Like, what? I didn't get it. What am I missing here? Why is it Rams, Bucks, Cowboys? I don't get that. But, of course, we're going to be going with Dion because he is, after all, 49ers legend. And he's going to be on the team for a while. Of course, we're going to be giving him some 49ers love in our lineup. I mean, he might even be our starting cornerback. And of course, we've sold our current Randy Moss. So Dion is gonna slot in instead of Charles Woodson. I think he's definitely going to be cornerback 1. He gets 99 straight out of the gates. Let's just have a look at his skills. 98 speed, 98 excel. That press is a bit mid, but I don't know. I don't remember Dion being very physical, so I guess that's okay. We're not going to play him in the slot. He's going to be a starter, but man-to-man, I'm expecting a better press, but that's just me. Maybe I expect too much, but we're going to upgrade him anyway. We're going to give Dion the full 49ers experience. And I'm hoping we're going to get some good 0 AP edge going on. I'm tempted to go outside shade. What else have we got here? Do we get any other noughts knocking around? This will be the other nought. Deep zone KO. Inside shade, outside shade. So they kind of giving us... it's a bit mid. I think we've got to go pick artists, right? I think we're going to go pick artist. So we've got one step ahead. Obviously, we're not going with those. Oh, one step ahead. Of course, we've got to go with that. Deep zone KO. I mean, we've got to go one step ahead. Got to. And then we're probably going to go deep zone KO. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I don't think we've got anything else. Is there? He's got Stonewall. It might be worth giving him Stonewall. Stop that forward progression. Does he have anything nice? Ultimate shutdown. Tighter coverage, more ints on contested catches. Hawk. Shutdown. Does he have ultimate universal? He does. But we need 96 awareness. Like, how do we get 96 awareness on it? Is that cheat? Is that teasing us? I think it might be. We do get a +1 press, so, you know. His zone coverage is 99 anyway, so we're going to be playing Dion in more zone, I guess. But if we do go man-to-man, I think that is fine. I would rather go universal coverage, but I think what we might do is go tighter coverage and more ints on contested catches, more ints in zone. Forcing completions. I think tighter coverage. I think we're going to go ultimate. We've got to add this on Dion, really, haven't we? It's like it's so rude not to. And then of course we are going to now complete our set. We're going to take Herb Adderley back out of the fray, and we should be 99 across the board along the bottom now. and we really need to sort the safety situation out, I think. I'm not a fan of this Cam Kinchens. If we were going to try and get Ed Too Jones, but he doesn't have. I thought he had 32 team chems, but alas, no, he doesn't. This Demarcus Ware, in theory, can, I believe, play other positions. 97 overall there. I'm just wondering whether or not we could get Demarcus Ware playing at Sam, but I don't know. I think we might try and find Ken Norton again. I think we've done reasonably well money wise. We've still got 6 million. We've added Dion. I think that was definitely the right call. We've completed bottom line. Yes, okay. Amick Robinson and Pat Satan are still knocking about there, but you know they're going to be doing the job for us. Next up, I think we need to. We've got Golden Tate here as the Ring of Honor player. So what we can do now is we can put our Randy back in here to give us a 99 across. So we're nearly 99 across the board here now. It's just we need a quarterback. We've got to get a quarterback. I think Kenneth Walker's still best running back in the game. Don Terry Poe still doing a job. Don't really see the need to replace him. Golden Tate, thank you for your service, sir. But we're going to put Ricky back in here to get that double bubble chemistry on the team. Not that we need it now, really. You know, we're getting to the point now where we're still. I think the chemistry pieces of this Saquon Barkley is still worth doing. You know, you're getting plus one speed still. So where do we want to go? We could get another right tackle in here. We could upgrade Brian O'Neill and replace McKivitz and get a 99 pretty much free. Or we could start looking at buying some of these positions. I'm sure we can do better at right guard now. I might just have a look on the 49ers theme teams just to see how things are looking. With regards to that. Just going to have a cheeky look at what's going on with the stock market because I haven't looked for a bit. Like if I'm just waiting to see if Nvidia can fly a little bit, or even Microsoft. We're just on the edge with Microsoft right now. It lost a lot. I'm hoping that some money is going to start coming into Microsoft and maybe get us back into break even. I think I would sell it if we got break even on Microsoft. I think I would sell it. I'm down 800 quid on it at the moment, so. And my FX is up 250, so yeah, it would be nice to close out Good Friday with some positive gains for Nvidia and Microsoft. Currently 603 up on Nvidia, which is nice. And then yeah, maybe rescue some of the losses that we had last week. Right, we're going to do defense. We are going to. Who have we got as X factors? Well, Jesse Bates. We don't need no X factor on you, so we're going to give it Dion. And I don't know. Maybe we give DeMarcus the other one. Kind of thinking maybe we give him. Hit sticks to sacks or tackles, like Ultimate Colossus, dominant pass rush, even in double teams. I think tackles for loss 1. Block shedding is more effective versus run plays. Man, he's got some good stuff. Ultimate unstoppable force. Why do we get that twice? Oh no, it's not. Dominant pass rush even when double team. I think I'm going to put Colossus on him. I reckon that's the winning move on DeMarcus. And then, oh, hang on a minute, we can't put it on him, can we? I'm thinking, take it off Gino. I think that's the way to do it. Get some penetration on the D line, and then yeah, our best players are our X factors, and we still got 2 points that we can put on somebody. So I'm just wondering, could we trick Dion out? Does he have anything for 2 XP that we could have put him on here instead of Stonewall? Just thinking. Deep Root KO, Acrobat. We've already got Pick Artist. I think we leave Stonewall on him. I think that's okay. Not going to get anything else on him there. I think that's all right. And then who is our new guy? Let's just have another look at DeMarcus Ware. I mean, he's pretty much tricked out. We could put Pick Artist on him. I'm not sure I really want that on a D lineman. I think I'm more likely to give Darrell Revis. I mean, Darrell Revis is tricked out. Oh, hang on a minute. That's why we need to upgrade Darrell. I thought it looked weird that we didn't have enough coins, but I guess that's fine. We will upgrade him eventually. I thought he was a different colour. That makes sense now. Fred Warner. Does Key Walker have anything? He is on the field a fair bit. I'm just wondering whether or not. What have we got on him? We haven't got anything on him. So what does he have Naught AP wise? He must have some Naught AP stuff. It's a bit meager. It's a bit mean. So I think we'll give him Lurk Artist. Just wondering whether there's some 0 AP stuff. Does he have Stonewall is the question for Naught. He does. Interior threat. No outsiders is probably what we want to put on him. Yeah, I think we 3rd to the 18th. Oh yeah, 1 AP. This is why it went up. Run stopper. Does he have run stopper? Yeah. I think we go shed attempts of firm run plays. Maybe we'll just do that for now. That should use up all of our AP. Super efficient. And then on offense, we've got to give some guys some X factors. So maybe we do give. Hang on, are we maxed out? Offense, no. So I think what we do is we give Jennings one of these X factors, like double me, single coverage, 2 AP, 20-yard catches, 3 targets in a row. Rack them up, enter 3 targets in a row, 20-yard catches. We'll do that. Kind of makes sense. I mean, we may as well just trick him out while we've got him. Sort of makes sense, doesn't it? And then Yeah, that's it. So it just cancels his double me out. That's it. I think the team is looking reasonably sharp. So yeah, I think the team's looking pretty good. So could we find a left guard? I mean, we're 98 overall now on the team, which is nice. Very happy about that. Let's see if there's any cheap purchases. So Daniel Jones, 2 times chemistry, free agency, looks like the best 49ers option. Kenneth Walker, obviously we've already got. Patrick Ricard, Keith Byers, or use check for fullback. We'll keep Poe. Dante Thornton, so Greg Jennings, MVS, Tyler Lockett, Terrell Owens. Everybody is a limited. Tight ends, Donald Parham, 99 ranked. Maybe we should try and do ranked. It would be nice to get a nice Donald Parham to end the season. Joe Thomas, Trent Williams, Rasheed Walker. So left guard is that Larry Allen, but we're not going to be able to afford Larry Allen. Centre, we're all right. Right guard, now here we go. Quinn Minarez, team of the year. He's a bind though. Tyler Wyatt Teller, free agency. Dominic Pooney, we've already got. And then P. Sewell, team of the year. I think we have to complete sets for that, or George Kittle. So I think we're already there, really. We can't really get anybody else better than we've got. So, right, let's have a think. Maybe if we go into the catalogue, what I want to have a look at is, do we have any Sugar Rush players that we could get? So we could get Jaquan Brisker. We need a free safety. Could use their tokens and get Brisker. Or we wait and get somebody that's got 49ers chemistry, so we don't lose it. The plus stats for these zero chill with these Easter cards obviously are going to provide a big boost. I don't think there's anybody else here. Jackson Dart or Jaquan Brisker. If Brisker is tall, which he isn't, I think, we could go with Jackson Dart, but we're going to be losing speed by, not having chemistry. Let's just have a look to see what Daniel Jones is going for right now, because I'm not against the idea of getting Daniel Jones. I'm sure there's going to be an Easter card coming out on Sunday. So 795. Oh, the auction house is what we want. And the screen is messed up. Here we go. Demont Jones or Daniel Jones. So, I mean, Daniel Jones is a limited, so I'm kind of thinking, should we pick him up now? So he's Giants, but he gets everybody's team, I think. Keep doing the same. Giants is what I want. Oh, he's Colts, isn't he? Colts. So if we say Colts 743, we're looking at a 400 rental. Could it be worth it? We're going to get 5, 6, 7. We're going to get 8 speed. He's a big old quarterback, big old lump. We're probably going to be getting him max. Could be end game. I don't know. I might have a read. About him to see. He does give us 2 chemistries as well, I believe, which means we could make him double bubble. Broncos and 49ers is an option, and we could use our Super Bowl token for another player, although it's diminished in turns now. But yeah, we're at 98 overall, so I think I'm going to leave this stream there for now as we just approach the 3 hour mark. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Bye for now.